Spirit has a reading for someone using the Green Witch Oracle deck. We have fog, obscurity, feeling lost. I think you have gone off your path. And I think that what has brought you off your path has been practicality. You're actually someone who's meant to be a lot more magical, spiritual, and intuitive than you have tried to be in your life. You've gone in this more logical direction. And I think there's a few reasons for that. The first is you didn't have a lot of influences in your early life that would encourage you to be the magical, mystical person that you actually are. But that was also a precondition for you going on the journey. I think you feel very attracted to spirituality and the practice of magic or manifestation, but you also don't know who to share it with or who to talk to about it. And also, I think you gaslight yourself because you're like, well, I don't have any natural abilities. Like, if you're magical, aren't you just supposed to wake up a witch one day? And no, all the witches I know had to learn it, and they might have had some natural intuitive ability, but those things, they get sharpened or they get dulled, and you learn more and more over time. You don't just open your eyes one day and you are a witch. At least that's not how it's been for me. Spring, rebuilding, awakening, rebirth. This is the beginning of something for you. It's the beginning of a new part of your identity. Oh, the reason you didn't want to step into your magic is because it's too messy. It's actually too much power for you to deal with. So you would rather walk a path where you're actually disempowered and unclear, because if you really stepped into what is right for you and what will be like easy for you to do, it's like you almost can't deal with that amount of power. Carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. I think you're very smart. This is Ginkgo biloba. Fire, creativity. This is an image of someone who is big, energetic, powerful. People look to them for answers and for leadership. I don't think you've wanted to step into this part of your persona. I feel like you avoid responsibility, you avoid involvement, and this is overall part of your fog. It's like, who the heck am I? I'm trying to be something or gain something, but that thing that I'm trying to gain actually doesn't matter to me. What actually would matter to me is like my creativity and my leadership skills, but I won't own what my actual birthright is. I'd rather look for something that's misaligned forever and never find it, so that I never actually have to step into the more difficult parts of life, which are big and expansive and like kind of a lot to deal with sometimes. Salt. Protection, banishing negativity. Salt is essential to life. The mineral is so precious that it has been used as currency at times in history when its collection was labor-intensive and time-consuming. In magic, it is an all-purpose component used to create barriers to protect you as a purifying ingredient in various blessings or holy waters, and as a cleansing implement that removes unwanted energy from magical tools or spaces. The salt card reminds you that you have an easy means to dispel negativity and protect yourself. You don't have to struggle. Salt is your partner in self-defense. Draw boundaries and keep yourself guarded against negativity. Remember to keep the energy surrounding you as clean as possible. This message is twofold for me. The first is you're really meant to be drawing a lot of boundaries with people who are wasting your energy right now. It feels like you may have had a tendency to give other people's feelings more importance than yourself, and you would like overextend yourself in order to make other people okay when you are not okay. So the message here is be a little bit dismissive of people right now. Be a little on purpose selfish in order to protect your energy. And there's some people that are gonna not take no for an answer, and so you're gonna have to be a little bit more pushy right now. The second message with the Salt card is back to basics. The basics can be magical. And I think that you've been looking for some exotic infusion of witchiness or magic into your life, and it's like, it might not be psychic skills, like it might just be simple things that you have around your house placed well, a simmer pot, a jar of salt, or a little bowl of salt somewhere that'll help you get into ritual. And finally, moss agate, positivity, change. You have been resisting change for a little while. I think that you are comfortable where you are. You have it better than you've ever had it, relatively, but it's not great. It's not exactly what you want. And I think you're having trouble believing that stepping into your bigness and your power is going to turn out well. What this reading says to me is everything is going to be really good going forward. If you step into change, things are going to be good. I promise you things are going to be good. And I know that can be a little bit of a negative energy for you, because it's like, well, if things go well, like, when's the bottom going to fall out? So you almost prefer when things go badly, because that's your expectation, is that things will go badly. If things go well, you're like, well, if they're going well, then it's only a matter of time until they go badly again. So in a way, you don't like to embrace positive change. But this positive change is very much on your path. It's a way of stepping back onto your path. There's a butterfly in this image. I think that you are in a lot of transformation. A lot of that transformation has already taken place, and you're already the butterfly, but it feels like you won't fly out into the world. And I want to encourage you so much to do that, because you are supposed to be a part of this revolution. And I think particularly an earthy, mossy kind of witch. They're saying rock witch. I don't know what that means, but apparently you are particularly oriented towards stones or rocks or the more solid parts of earth. So maybe that's the salt. Hope you enjoyed this reading.